Hello everyone, my name's Anne. This is my first YouTube video, so I hope you'll bear with me if I'm a bit nervous and a bit hesitant. I live in the New Forest with my husband. We have two grown-up children who both live away from home now. I enjoy doing lots of different crafts. I learnt to knit when I was young. Crochet, I sort of self-taught myself much later on in life, as I didn't have anyone who at the time I knew who would be able to teach me. English paper piecing, I just started doing that last year and enjoy that very much. I've just started trying to do cross stitch, and I've been watching Davina from Little Workroom Crafts, who's actually doing a tutorial for beginners at the moment. So I have managed to actually get started on something. I have an allotment. I like gardening. We also have a caravan, so we try to get out and about as much as possible. So when I do some more videos, I might, take you with me. We visit National Trust properties, which we enjoy. I've made some little videos for you just to show you some things that I've made in the past, some things that I'm working on at the moment, just so I can give you an idea of what I do. So I hope you'll enjoy those. Those are coming up next for you. This is my bed jacket that I made. Bit of an old-fashioned item to make these days, isn't it? But I just wanted a nice, pretty cardigan sometimes in bed when it's a bit cold on your arms. It was done in Stylecraft 4-ply, which was very nice and soft to knit with. It's the first garment I've knitted in 4-ply, and it takes a long time with I've always done double knit or chunky, so I found the rows really long with over 200 odd stitches at some point. Here's the pattern, 8438. It doesn't look very full in their picture, but mine's come out very flary and full, but can't always get it perfect, can you? And I'm happy with it anyway. It fits okay, so that's okay. Got some plans to do some other garments, just got to decide which, and obviously get the wool together. So just going to show you a couple of things I did knit. This is my jumper, which I was very pleased with. It was supposed to be done in Carnival Stylecraft Chunky, pattern number 9082, but I used the Signet Crinkles Pop Chunky, which was a bit more reasonable than Stylecraft, and it's come out a nice colour. Happy with it. The only thing, my heart came out a bit pointy compared to the one in the pattern, and I've obviously knitted mine longer. But there you go, that's one of my items. This is one of my crochet blankets. This is the Seaside Stash Busting blanket from Eleanor at Coastal Crochet. It's a free pattern on her website. I just used wool from my stash. I did change up some of the rows because some of them I liked crocheting more than others, and some of them went better than others. So I just, if I didn't particularly like one, I just did another one that I liked. I very much like the bobbles that I've done on the edge. They used a lot of wool and took quite a lot of time, but I think they were worth the effort in the end, so I'm very pleased with that. This is another blanket that I've made. This is crochet, although it does look like it's knitted. It's very, very thick. Did use a lot of wool. I did want it to be thick, just, you know, to keep warm. So it's come out really well. Just trying to show you the kind of things that I make and give you an idea of what I do, seeing as this is my first video. So here we have my first EPP, English paper pieced quilt. I'm not going to turn it into a quilt. I'm hopefully going to make it into a duvet cover, but that's going to be fun and games because I've never tried it before. So at the moment it still has all of its papers in. I just thought that would be a good idea to keep it, you know, reasonably stable when we try and turn it into a duvet cover. I will keep you posted on that. This has taken a year's work and I've made it in various places. It's been quite portable because I've been able to make these little diamonds, the small diamonds, when I've been on a train journey or when I've been away in my caravan. It's not symmetrical and it's not perfect because I started off making these smaller diamonds and then I thought, oh, I'll just make one of these bigger diamonds, and I really liked them. But I wasn't very experienced or knowledgeable at that point, and I didn't realise, you know, I thought, oh, they're all hexagons, they're all going to fit together, but no. So I should have done one or the other or done something different to what I've done, but, you know, I had to put, you know, odd bits in here and there, you know, just to get the pattern, so to speak. Well, it's not really a pattern, but I'm very happy with it, and, you know, we live and learn, don't we? I will know next time not to do big ones and smaller ones, or to think about it and design it before I just sew. I would really like to make a big quilt with these, with the spots. I do love spots, so that's something I might do in the future. So I'm now going to show you my next EPP project. This was something that I picked up on eBay. It wasn't quite as big as this when I first started. I've added to it, trying to get a straight line up the top there, just to try and give me some idea of where I'm actually stitching, because I know when I made my other one, and even when I've done this one, I've ended up stitching hexagons in the wrong place, and that is incredibly frustrating and time consuming. If I hadn't have done it so many times, I would have probably made some more quilts by now. I do pick up odd bits from eBay. The lilac one up in the top right hand corner, there was quite a lot of those. They weren't the right size, but, you know, it was vintagey kind of fabric, so I unpicked them and I have stitched them, you know, into numerous places. There's one up there, was part of it. The blue one was part of the pack I got. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep going, and when I do some more videos I can show you how far I've got, and I will also put a picture up of what size this was when I first started. The videos have just given you an idea, I hope, of what I like to do and what projects I've got underway at the moment. I will keep you updated. I'm not sure how often I'm going to post videos at the moment. It depends how many viewers I get, and obviously how I'm progressing with my projects. Well, thank you if you have watched me, and it would be lovely if you would like and subscribe. That would be amazing. But in the meantime, take care everyone, enjoy your crafting, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye bye.